until they do. No sense in wasting a hunting day. We should probably eat as much as we can hold.
Learning on the go is not a traditional component to, like if you were to Google the flipped classroom, you wouldn't find learning on the go attached. Learning on the go is something that I've interjected into my iteration of the flipped classroom, something that I saw as an opportunity. And really the objective of learning on the go is to take what we do on a day-to-day basis in my classroom and do it in different eclectic places. So this year I really piloted that and scaffolded out of my classroom slowly. We started by doing math that we would do in my classroom out in the hallway. We then moved to kind of a school collaborative learning space and did math out there. And then we moved to the library across the street, where we then did shared reading and math, not in the class, but a short walk away across the street. And we've scaffolded it all the way out now to where every Tuesday we go to the Denver Museum of Nature and Science. And we do, not just traditional math there, not just our flipped math classroom, but we do shared reading out there. We do collaborative reading projects together in group. And it kind of looks differently every week depending on projects that we're working on or things that need to get done in class. So really the goal of learning on the go is to take everything that we would have to do in a normal agenda for the day and make it work and live outside of these four walls, and it's kind of an ongoing project. It's something that we're looking to develop as we move forward. It's worked great with the museum right now, but we want to take that to the Botanic Gardens, and we want to take that to the Children's Museum, and we want to take that to the Denver Art Museum. We want to take it into the mountains, we're looking for ways to partner with organizations outside the school. Right now we're partnering with Girls Inc. for transportation. They've given us free transportation. But we want to really expand this and kind of, as Maurice Sendak said, right, have our walls become the world around us. So one day I'd like to be in the mountains working with kids to do flipped math and to do traditional shared reading and to work on projects together. I think the more we can individualize content and we can use these technological resources that we have that I think is highlighted in the flipped classroom, the more we can expand that, well then the more we expand our walls. I need an internet connection, basically, and I can take math wherever it is we can get to with that connection. So, something that gets me excited as a teacher and as an innovator in the flipped classroom is just seeing how far we can push those limits, right? How exciting and how excited we can get our kids to do basic math somewhere else. And it's fun, right? You see the community respond to that too. We have professionals who go to the Museum of Nature and Science every day to do their work in the atrium, sitting directly next to our students, who are doing their day-to-day work. And you give them that experience of professional learning at 10 years old. We're making that versatile student that we need in the 21st century. Where you don't know exactly where you're going to be doing your job today, but you're going to be able to adapt to that environment. You're going to be able to adapt to that situation and get high levels of work, high levels of learning done, no matter where it is that we are. And we've seen kind of that expanded project and the effect that it has socially and emotionally on students from an engagement level, but also from that versatility standpoint, where the first day you try to pull this off with students, it's like, whoa, it's like any field trip, right? They're running around and screaming and yelling, and this is just the craziest thing ever. Well, now that we're in month 4 or 5 of this implementation, kids can, we know where we're going, we know what we're doing, and we sit down and we're ready to go. And it really is a beautiful thing. I'm excited to see how big and how wide we can spread this program.